Okay, I think I got sound, video. Hello, welcome to Sunday, October 5th. This is Rick's Tech Pub. But a very windy weekend, or at least for a Sunday it is. It is really, really windy. So I've been out doing things and out running around. Hello, Kim. Yeah, I'm sure people are out watching football and everything, so I don't know. Depending on the attendance of these Sunday live streams, I don't know if I'll keep doing them or not. I don't know. Seems like the attendance for Sundays has just kind of gone. So if nobody's gonna be here on a Sunday except maybe one or two, then not very interested in keeping Sundays. I don't know. We'll see. If people really want me to have Sundays and whatever, I don't know, but I don't know. The way it's looking, I may not be keeping it. I'm staring over at the books, my notebook, and thinking I'm sitting here. It's like, why am I sitting here staring at that? I had something in my mind. I was gonna do something, and then all of a sudden, gone. So I forgot what I was gonna do. Um, it was a little bit rainy this morning, or around 10 and 11. I was out running around, had some things to do. Got caught in the rain a little bit, but at least it washed off the trailer. So the rain stopped, and then the wet tires threw dirt all over. It only stayed clean while that was raining. After it stopped raining, the tires picked up the dirt and threw it right back on the trailer again. So I need to get mud flaps for that thing, or some kind of fenders, so that doesn't happen. Right now, I don't have any, and I need to make some. No, yeah, doing two things at once. I don't know. We'll see how it goes here for. So I'll try to make it till 10 after. If nobody else shows up, then I won't stick around. And that's why I'm thinking of just probably not having Sundays. I don't know. Or moving Sundays to a different part of the day. I could do it. No, I can't. No, I can't do it in the morning. I mean, early morning, like 7, 8 o'clock. I won't get up that fucking early. Sundays I could try doing later. Maybe. Hey, John. Okay, so we got two. See if we can get up to four or five. Five preferably, but I mean, this is kind of sad for me saying my lowest is 5, but my highest is. I don't have the highest yet. But, someday that might happen. Might have 30 people in chat, and then I'm thinking, oh shit, now what am I going to do? Said I wanted them, now they're all here. Got nothing to say. Oh, yeah, these I can throw away. Cleaning my drawer out. So I'm still contemplating on the desk idea. of what I really want to do with it. Thinking of just chopping off the top part of it so I can have 2 monitors on this desk. So when I do video editing in here or anything that requires 2 monitors in here, I'll have 2 monitors in here. I mean, mind you, this computer isn't as good as the one in the bedroom, but still, this one will do what I want. May not just be as fast as I want, but it'll do it. But that one in the bedroom is just, boom, done. Next chore, please. I just hit the start button a half second ago. It's not quite that fast, but you get the point. Don't blink, you might miss it. That's a 14 core, 16 thread. On 64 gigs of RAM. Yeah. I guys told people it's my number one pride and joy thing, because when I want something done in a snap of the fingers, that one in the bedroom, it'll get it done. This one in here in the living room, it'll get it done. He says, it'll say, yeah, I can get it done. Just give me a few more seconds. One in the bedroom it just says, yeah, hang on a second. Boom, done. What? You couldn't be done with that already. Yeah, it's done. And some things it's not fast with, like Windows updates and other things like that. It's slow, but it's not internet related. Just relying on the CPU and the memory. Like video editing, for example. That thing don't just sit there anymore. It just that thing gets up and goes. You want me to do this? Okay, boom, done. You want these 3 things done? Okay, boom, done. Well, the only thing is, it gets kind of noisy when it does that. Because that one in the bedroom will get up to if I push it hard, it'll get up to 5.2 something. As long as anything over 5.0 is good in my books, but this one will hit 5.2 gigahertz CPU speed. And I've seen it there many of times. It just makes me smile every time I see it. I know other guys are gloating because they can get 7 gigahertz, but why do I need something that's 7 gigahertz? I'm fine with 5. Believe me, I'm fine with 5. And people say, okay, we'll just leave you behind because we're just going to go faster. I'm not in it for the race. You guys can leave me behind if you want. I don't care. Because they'll say, well, I got a 6.2. Like, so, my 5.2 for me is fast enough. I mean, yeah, I could maybe get a little bit more speed out of it, but I don't need to. I like what I have. I had more of these connections for lights for the handlebars. Well, anything that has a round bar. See, my trailer has round bars. It's all made out of tubular steel. So I can just attach one of these to it, and then if someone wants to put a light or something onto it, they just slide it on there because there's the locking mechanism. I'm looking for these. Need to get a few more on Amazon if I can just get these things. Whatever they're called. They're just little round things. Got a snap thing that... Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. And it's been on there for a while, so... Just put it right back on. Yeah, I need a few more of these. That don't look right to me. Hey, Charlie. sunshine. Oh. Nothing going on really. Just kind of just sitting here. Like I was saying, I was doing things out early this morning. I got caught in the rain because I thought they were saying the rain was going to come later after 11. No. Quarter to 11. Poof. God damn it. It started raining. I said, no, you gotta be kidding me. And this wasn't really a light rain. It was coming down a little bit harder than light rain. And I was over in Northeast. And it started raining. I said, no, not now. But it rained until I got over to Brett's house. Brett and Jackie's. Then it stopped raining. Stopped and talked to them for a little bit. And then after that, I came home. And here I am on the live stream. Oh my God, you've been up since 7. I had a good night's sleep last night. I actually took my meds like I'm supposed to. And, yeah, I slept really good last night. I still got up at 7 something this morning. But I slept for a good 4 or 5 hours soundly. And I don't do that often. I usually sleep 3 hours, but kind of off and on for a half second or two. I slightly wake up and then, boom, I'm right back to sleep. I do that 2 or 3. And last night, I didn't wake up once. I slept really good last night. And that is a rarity. That I sleep that good. Because I don't. Usually I wake up once or twice, or it takes me forever to get to sleep. And then once I am asleep, once I roll over onto this shoulder, or this one hurts. I can't lay on either shoulder. They both hurt. I don't think they would the way I'm feeling now, because they're feeling fine. Until I lay down and roll over to that shoulder when I'm sleeping. Then about a half hour or so later, I'm like, I wake up, I'm like, ouch! Roll over into my back, like, oh my God! Oh! So I just flip over onto my stomach, put my head on my pillow, and go back to sleep. Can't win for losing sometimes at 3 o'clock in the morning, or 3:30. It sucks. Yeah, I feel like taking a nap, but no, if I do that, I won't sleep at all, even with my sleep meds. I'll just be up. No, I can't. I won't do that. Even though I probably should just lay down and take a half-hour nap, which will turn into a 5 or 6 hour nap. That's not a night. That's a good night's sleep. It is funny. If I fall asleep at, let's say, 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I'll sleep longer starting at that time than when I do when I go to bed at 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. And I only sleep maybe 4 hours, 3 hours and something. But if I fall asleep at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I'll sleep right through till midnight or 12:30. And that's gotten me a few times when I was wanting to get on Zoom a couple of times. Think, well, I'm just going to lay down, fall asleep. I got a couple hours to sleep. It's about 3:10, 3:15. So I lay down, went to sleep. Because I fell asleep. I was tired. And I didn't set my alarm because I thought, well, I'm only going to be asleep for maybe an hour or two, as usual. Nope. 12:32, I woke up. Like, son of a... I looked at my phone and said 12:32. I was like, God damn. So I don't know. I don't know why that happens. So I tried not taking noon naps after 2:30 because I will sleep right up till about 12:30 in the morning, 12:30 in the morning. But I try going to sleep at 12:30, 1 o'clock, maybe quarter to two. No, I'll just sit there and toss and turn. Maybe get about 3 hours of sleep, maybe four. Every once in a while, five. But then when I wake up, the first thing I do is look at my phone. It's like I went to bed at 1:30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 30. Yeah, it's good enough. Don't get out of bed. Hello, Jeff. I'm just sitting here rambling about different bull crap. I've got nothing, no agenda today. Oh yeah, we're talking about sleep. Oh, yeah, I am tired. I could lay down and go to sleep. I really could. But if I do that, my next 2 nights, maybe 3 nights, are just gonna be all effed up. Won't be able to sleep at all until almost 5 o'clock in the morning. And I still have nights like that. I'll go to bed around 1:15, maybe 1:20. And some nights I won't get to sleep till after 5. And I'm looking at my phone thinking, I gotta be up at 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. I did get up at 9 because if I have to, I'll set 2 alarms. One over on the opposite side of the desk, so I have to force to get up and get out of my feet, then hit the off button. Once I'm on my feet, even though I'm barely awake, I usually don't fall asleep. I'm usually all about bullcrap. Nah, I disagree with that, Jeff. You got a Harvard head on your shoulders. You do really good. I mean, everything you've said so far for the things you've done in life. Nuclear scientist, nuclear whatever it is. I don't meet too many people like that nowadays. In fact, you're the first one, I think, that did something with nuclear stuff. Don't know too many other people. In fact, yeah, you're the only one. Oh, there's the other half of it. I've got Bill's address here, and I'm trying to save the pieces of it. And if I could just take these two pieces, stick them together, so I can figure out what that number in the middle is. If I'm not mistaken. I think it might be a 2. William's office, are you here? No. Oh, no. I don't see him. And I need to change my, I got rambling thoughts today. I'm just sitting here doing stuff around here and rearranging things again on my desk. Because I keep changing my mind. I keep thinking, well, I put that over here, put that up here, and then put this over there. But then last night I was sitting here and said, you know what? That ain't gonna work. That's not gonna work at all. Yeah, it all gotta get ripped out and rethought, replanned. Yeah, I can't name the movies up there. And this kind of thing, just in office situations, I have no problem with it because it's usually the same office for office for office. Their cubicles or whatever they're sitting in or sitting at or desk, usually from one office to another, they don't change that much. You want to know why? I'm the one that did it for a lot of them, so they're all pretty much the same. Kind of do that on purpose. Then I keep doing that with this desk, and I try to keep things universally the same. You can't do that on this desk. The minute you think it's going to work there, then something else comes into the crowd, says, well, I got to fit too. And then you say, okay, I'm going to start all over, pull everything back out. I'm not good. I'm good at organization. I can make it look nice even though it's a mess. But I don't want that for this desk. I want it somehow, I don't know. I'll figure it out sometime, guys. I'll figure it out someday. Like I said, I don't know if I want to get a couple 15-inch screens and kind of put one on the left side, one on the right side. And then have, I don't know, kind of the steering wheel, the helm for all three computers will be on one monitor. It'll be this one, the living room computer, bedroom, and server. All the information will be on a 15-inch monitor. And then over on the right side monitor, I'll have I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Turn this into a digital desk where it sits here and it monitors anything that's running electronically. Computers, the mini computers. Maybe get a program batch file, something made up to do something with my studio lights. I don't know if I could find some device that would turn the monitor off. Yeah. Tongue's going dry. I don't know. I've got ideas, and I just someday need to bounce those ideas around a bit or show somebody what I'm talking about. But the last time I did that and I told somebody about my ideas for this general area from where I'm sitting at, he just tilted his head and he said, really? He turned around, he walked out the door. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. It must be a real stupid idea I've got because a lot of people don't like it. So why would you do that? Because I want to. It's not for anybody else. That's not the purpose of it. It's not going to be used for somebody else. This area here is just going to be for me, my information center. And I just get the weirdest, funniest looks out of people. Just like, what are you talking about? Like, never mind. They just don't get it. But that's the other reason why I haven't done anything yet, because maybe it is a stupid idea. Maybe it's something I shouldn't do. But I don't know. And then I want to do something with the mini computers. I got the one in the bedroom, the AMD one. But then I also have this 1.1 gigahertz, the first one that I got from Kerry Holzman. It's just sitting here collecting dust because I don't know. I don't know what I can do with it. I want to do something with it. I don't want to let it just sit there and collect dust. But a 1.1 gigahertz computer, I'll tell you what, just can't do diddly. You push it too hard and it falls on its face. Literally, it just grinds to a halt. But I want to do something with it. Use it for pass through, monitoring something or whatever, or I don't know. Then I got the one in the bedroom. I want to put that into the mix. You confused yet? I sure am when I think of all this. When I got that AMD, and that one can get up to, for a mini computer, mind you, the minis for them, that one can get close to 4.4 gigahertz. It's not one that just sits there. It'll get up and go. Yeah, the desktop does 5.2, but that little tiny mini computer, the minis for them, it'll get up to 4.1. Oh yeah. So I want to put that to some use. I just got all these ideas in my head. Now that you've heard them 3 or 4 times and you probably got all these ideas written down, maybe you can make up my mind for me. If someone could just get me off in the right direction as to what I should do or how it could be done and give me some ideas, then I can do it. But me, myself, just sitting here, it's not enough brain power up here to imagine in my head what it will look like and how you change the looks of things in your head. I'm not that good at it. It gets fuzzy really quick, and then I just look and think, okay, never mind, forget it. It lasts for a couple seconds, and it's gone. Well, I had the idea in my head, and then it just gone. So I want to get some more wire shelves. See, you guys, once I get everything set up the way I want it, and I'm not there yet. Once I am, and I do get rid of this desk, or not desk, this rocker, recliner, whatever you call it. Yeah, I do have plans, but then that, and I'll show you another thing. If you can see it. That hotel motel desk thing. You can sit a chair under. There you go. See a better side of it. I'm going to be getting rid of that and then have something against the wall. Computer related. Maybe a glass shelf. Tall glass shelf of I don't know. So yeah, I've got ideas in my head. I've got thoughts of things I want to do. It's just my brain is just too scrambled to figure it out and get the thoughts down to paper and then go from there. So I'm not really a good person at planning, even though yeah, I can do a little bit of it. I have to when I'm working with the other guys. They're gonna help me for the day if I need like 3 or 4 guys with me. I can do that okay. I can kind of distribute them where they need to go and how they need to do things and kind of get them going. But when it comes to multiple things here at multiple layers, it gets kind of confusing. And I've been sitting here for months, almost over a year, sitting here thinking, what can I do with this jambalaya thing? I don't like the way it looks. There's not quite enough space. I'd like to have two monitors here, but I can't do that with the way it is. I could take this top part off the hutch part. Then what do I do with everything else? So yeah, I've gone through that thought in my head. If I take that off and what I do with it, everything else. I've gone through that thought process about 100 sometimes. And the answer is I don't know. So I like the speakers where they are. They're up above me. They're not down. I'm sitting on the desk down here. They're above me. They're above my head at each end of the desk. Right one, the left one's over there. Right one's over there. So whatever I hear comes over my head. Is over my head. Okay, never mind. Anyhow, the sound is above me instead of coming straight at me at a lower level. If that makes any sense now. But yeah, I'm doing things here, guys. I'm just grinding gears and just come to a stop because yeah, there's things I want to do with this place. Kind of turn it into more a studio / work area. And I'm kind of stalled out on ideas. The thought process is just not there. It's funny because when I do someone else's office at an office, well, you're only usually given about 4 or 5 options. You make that up in your head really quick when you walk in there. It's like there's only one place for that desk, and that's there, whether they want it there or not. It's where all the connections to the wall are. And I don't, if I can avoid it, I won't take wires and wrap them around the room 2 or 3 times just because I misthought things. I'll keep them as close and keep cables short. That's kind of what I'm doing here with this USB extension cable. It's kind of wrapped up within the other cable and wires, and I needed to tidy that. And I've been saying that for, well, ever since I got the USB extension cable. I've been saying, yeah, I'll just clean these wires someday. I'll get to it. It'll get done. Nope. Never did. And every time I come in here at night when I want to pull the blinds down and pull the drapes, you know, 12:30, 1 o'clock, it's time to go to bed. And I come back here and I drop the blinds, close the shades, and I can feel my feet stepping on the wires. One of these days I'm going to break them, so I need to tuck them under the register, but then give it enough room so there's enough slack so I don't do what I did the last time and pull the router off the top of the desk because it slid behind the desk. I was sitting here playing with the modem. All of a sudden, I was playing with the wires, and all of a sudden, I heard the modem go. I'm like, whoops! Pulled on the wrong wire. I've done that a couple of times. Oh yeah, speaking of routers, yeah, I think I talked to you guys about that already. It was already non-existent when I bought it, so I needed another router that will give me a few years ahead of me of updates. That one only gave me one update and then it was done. There was no more updates available for it. So that one's just sitting out there in the wind, if you know what I mean. That hasn't had an update for well over a year. So yeah, I keep thinking, and then I'm thinking about all this while I'm at work, doing something. Or doing whatever I am doing with whoever. I'm thinking in the back of my head, so you got that hutch desk at home and you've got to do something with it. And I just keep thinking, it's like, yeah, I could put this over there, that over here, but then I got to eliminate that. And I don't want to eliminate that, so I don't know. In office spaces, I can do it a lot easier because, like I said, there's only so many options. Just bang, 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 boom, you're done, and just pull things together, bolt them together, screw them together, or whatever, and put things where they need to be, and plug it in and go. But for me at home and this thing, It's a whole different story. And then one of my problems is storage. That's why I'm getting the wire shelves. When I get another wire shelf, I don't know where I'm gonna put it, or I might add it to this one, make this one taller. The only thing is, we have to stay so many inches below the height of the smoke alarm, or the smoke speaker systems thing, whatever. You have to stay so many inches below that, so I can't go too tall with this, but. And then, of course, lighting. I like to have some kind of lighting, edge lighting maybe, on the outside perimeter of the desk. Then have a switch down here that I can just toggle on and off. But again, that's another idea. Oh, what is somebody learning how to do, when and where and what? Not paying attention. Interesting how you got the letters in. Then sure, I've missed what you guys are talking about, so. Oh yeah, Ken, I saw your video. I knew I was missing something. It's like I've watched something, and then I said, "Oh yeah, that video. He had that video, or live stream, or whatever it was, of the missing file data and DaVinci." Oh, it's 2:37 already, guys. My goodness. Somebody should have told me, "Hey, Rick, it's 12:30. Shut your pie hole." But yeah, I'm gonna get going, guys. I didn't realize it was that. I didn't realize it was that late. So, um, thank you for being here and listening to a whole bunch of nothing. I know to a lot of you it didn't make any sense. It doesn't really make any sense to me either. So, um, someday in my life, I'll get this sorted out and figured out so that I can have two monitors, 2 or 4 webcams in here, and have it all work together real nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have 2 side webcams, one front cam, and then one above me, sitting up on top of this desk, looking down. So yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, and then this one 4. It's just an idea. Maybe, maybe not. But oh yeah, then I came up with another thought. If I wanted to control all fans from all 3 computers, I think I should have something here to do that. Because my ones in the bedroom run too quick. I need to slow them down just a little bit. I know you can do it in BIOS, but I don't know. The ideas, yeah, they just keep going. But anyway, I want to thank all of you for being here. I'll start at the top of the list: Ken Stout, John Williams, Charlie Purdy. Is that all we got here today? John Williams, Charlie, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff, for being here. I know why I'm confused because. Oh, Darren, you did sneak in there. Sorry, I didn't see you till just now. I need to do something with this writing. I can't read it too well. It's blue letters, because you guys are all the wrenches mods. But with the black background on this and with the different writing in white, from when you guys say something, it's kind of hard for my eyes to focus on. Need to change that somehow if it's possible. Anyhow, guys, thank you for being here. It's been fun, even though you listen to a whole bunch of loose ideas. Um, I don't know. Maybe next time we'll talk about how I can get this to all work together and any Microsoft news that I find during the weekend. Today's Sunday, but anyhow, I'm going to shut up now. And I thank you again for being here, and I'll see you all later. Bye for now.